Online people, please let me know. Are you able to see my screen, guys? Online people, can you please ping through chat? Are you able to see my screen? Okay, thank you. Right. Okay. In the last session, we covered last 3 sessions, right? The demos related. We covered what is Salesforce, which companies are covered by Salesforce, the Java first, and if possible, can you come this side? Okay, if you are unable to see this. So now we are in where you are. That means how to log in the org, right? So we are creating the org already. Okay. So guys, from today onwards, I already told you my teaching is completely different. It's story, right? Okay. But first of all, we need to get some requirement, the real-time requirement. We need to create some different application. Okay. First of all, we are as a developer, identify the business. Okay. In the surroundings, we are already seeing. For example, we are going to the demo4. Once as a customer, we are add all the products in the cart, then go to the billing. So those people are scanning every product. That product value will be automatically populated in the screen. Finally, what about that? Total is coming. Then we click on the print. Then the print is coming. That is one business case, right? That is what about the demo4 business. Okay, same nothing. So KFC, something like that. Everybody in the business scenario, everybody sell the product. As a customer, we are purchasing the product. This is the high level, what about the motor business, right? Selling their product, we are purchasing that. So, for example, we are same type of scenario, we will take that. On the top of it, we will add one by one feature, okay, and cover all the what about our concepts within that scenarios. Okay, guys. So why? Because I already told you. For example, there is what about that? What is meant by the first concept, second concept? If I explain like that, you don't know how to use the first concept, or second concept, or third concept. Okay, so that's the reason. First of all, we are take one example in the real time any business. Then what is the business is happening? So how we are implementing as a developer? That means our mind will be divided in 2 ways. We need to think in the 2 ways. As a customer, what you require. As a developer, how the requirement you need to achieve through your Salesforce. Understand? So every developer think in 2 ways. One is you are the customer. What do you want? Okay. If you want, then come to the as a developer how to achieve that. Understand? From now onwards, we are the customers and we are the developers. Okay. For example, hospital management system, guys. Hospital management system means why? Because why I'm taking means so many scenarios are covered. So that's the reason I'm taking. Okay. Parallelly, if you want, you can. Okay, we have so much of time. You need to think some other. What about the business scenario? And I am explaining this hospital management system. Same thing. You need to analyze the different system, and these concepts you need to apply your what about that? Your business requirement. For example, demo4 scenario or some different okay business traveling or institute management system, something like that. Okay, guys. So okay, for example, guys. I all told you in the last session. Yeah. See here, whenever we are implementing any whatever the project or any application or any business, so we have three layers, right? So as a customer, UI is the first layer, but as a developer, the database is the first layer. Now we are implementing database. Okay, database means storage space. Okay, you need to store the data first, then wherever you want, you need to display on the pages. Okay, display on the pages. So in our hospital management system also, we need to create the database. Okay, first of all, is the hospital guys, I already told you, as a developer, you need to think as a customer as well. Okay, so first of all, database means it is a storage space. Salesforce provide the database, guys. Okay, so in the Oracle, we are going to command line and create some table, something like that. Here also table these people are provided. Okay, but you don't want to whatever install the Oracle something like. Okay, through I all told you, database is drag and drop, right? Using drag and drop, okay, point and click, you need to create the database first. Okay, that means tables. Simple word is tables. The table is a general word. In the Salesforce point of view, we call it is a object. What is that? Object. So table and object both are same. Table is a general word. Object is a Salesforce word. That's it. Okay. Don't go to the whatever that official words. Okay. Simple word is table is a general word of the normal way. Object is a whatever that the Salesforce point of view. These people are saying that object. Okay. These people are saying that object. Okay. So, see guys. So, in the Salesforce, we know already any application we are starting from the database. Database means tables. You need to create the tables. Okay, tables means, for example, in our case, it is a hospital management system. So as a customer, guys, as a customer means we know already. For example, one hospital is there. Okay, as a patient, first of all, you are going to the hospital. Just think in the general way. Then we are converting the entire scenario to technical way. Okay, we are going to the hospital. First, what is the first step, guys? The reception guy will be waiting for you, right? That guy asking you whatever. Hey, can you tell me your data? Or those people are sending one whatever that one paper, right? So enter your data. Whenever we are entering the data, like first name, last name, contact, everything, those people are entering the data in their system. That means those people internally using one application. That application, this data is captured, right? That means it is a storage space. So if it is a different technology, it is a table. If it is a Salesforce, it is an object. That means we need to create one object first. For what? You need to capture the patient information. Understand, guys? Whenever, for example, HMS, okay, hospital management system. For example, whenever one patient is going to the hospital, okay, first of all, see guys, why I'm telling that in the real time, what is first, what is last, we need to identify that. See, this is the patient. When the patient is visited to the hospital, first of all, if the hospital is exist, then only he is going to the whatever that. So if the hospital is already exist, then only this guy going to the hospital, guys. That means understand the requirement first. Patient is one, and hospital is, that means hospital data. For example, Apollo, guys. Okay, Apollo, there is so many branches are there. In Hyderabad point of view, Apollo Banjara Hills, Apollo Jubilee Hills, Apollo Kukatpalli, so many branches there. That means hospital isn't one object you need to create in our, what about that, Salesforce system. So in the hospital, you need to create, capture the data. Which data? How many Apollo hospitals are there? How many, for example, there is a 10, assume that in the Hyderabad, 10 branches are there. You need to enter 10 data. So that data, each and every data, we call it as a, in the Salesforce point of view, generally record. What is that? Record. So 10 records you need to create in the hospital. First of all, you need to create the hospital first. See guys, why I am not creating patient first? Why? Because if the hospital is exist, then patient is coming, right? First of all, you need to store the hospital information. So this hospital, how many records are there? 10 records. So you need to store the hospital information first. Okay, that means first of all, you need to create the hospital object in your system as a developer. Understand? So in the hospital management system, first of all, you need to capture the hospital information. What is the hospital branch, where it is, what is the address and everything. Understand guys? So how to create the hospital object? Okay, it is an object, right? Generally this is called table. In the Salesforce, we call it as a table as a object. How to create that? Open our R. What is the URL? login.salesforce.com. What is the username? Batch 7. Okay. Password is not changing. Okay. Sorry. Login credentials. I all told you, right? Today you were okay. We have already recorded sessions. Those people are shared with you. Okay. And also I will share the document as well. How to create that. So this is the, what about that? Our, as of now, we didn't create anything. As it is, what about once we are logged in, these people are provided this thing. Okay. Now, what do you want? As per our business, you need to create, what about that? Hospital object. Okay. Now, if you want, I already told you, if you want to change anything in your mobile, what is the option? Settings. Here, setup. Okay. In the R, if you want to do anything, click on setup. Okay. Click on setup. In the left side, there is a quick box is there. Otherwise, go to the, see guys, these are the different options. Okay. Even me also don't know. Based on your situation, you can use it. Why? Because it's there. Thousands of options are there. It is not possible as a human being. Okay. If you are a robot, then you can read it. But we are the human beings, right? Based on your situation, what is the option we need to choose? Okay. Now, where it is. So, I know how to create, see, create, build, under create, under objects are there. Option. Okay. But my recommendation is don't go like this. Okay. It is waste of time. Here search is there. You know the keyword. What is that? Object. Just type it. Objects. There is so many objects are coming. Okay. This is the objects. Understand? Just use the search box, guys. Every time, don't go under build, under create, click on the object. Why? Because it's waste of time. Already search is there. Just you know the word. What is the word? Object. Why? Because you need to create a table. In the table, in our Salesforce point of view, it is an object. Okay. So this is the primary step, guys. Now click on object. See, as of now, custom object. Why custom object? Okay, I will tell you. So already some applications are already there, right? See, for example, these are the different applications. If you click on sales, this is the SaaS application, right? Software as a service. I all told you, it is a sales application. There is so many tabs are there. That means if you open like account, this is one object, guys. Here, click on new, then you need to enter the account related information here. Okay, that means this account already created by the Salesforce people. We are not created. Understand? This account already created. That means account object. This is the new account, right? Account object. We call it as a account object. Why? Object is a storage space, right? This account object already created by the Salesforce people. So that's the reason this is called standard object. Standard means we are not created. Whenever you are logged in the Salesforce people already provided some tables. Okay, in the Salesforce point of view, each table we call it the object. So that's the reason whatever the objects those people are provided, those objects are called standard objects. Understand? Standard objects. That means here charter, campaign, lead, contact, opportunity, blah 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 blah. So many objects are already those people are provided. Understand? These are called standard objects. Okay. Now these are the standard objects. Now come to here. We need to, as per our business, we need to create hospital object. Why? I need to capture the hospital data. Okay. So I need to create one object. That means we are the person. I am the person to create a new object as per my requirement. Why? Because I need to store hospital information. Understand? So that's the reason this object is called custom object. Understand? So now the concept is objects. Every objects are, as of now, guys, slowly this is changed. Okay, as of now objects are two types: standard objects custom. Standard objects, custom objects. What is meant by standard object? What is meant by standard object? The object which is provided by the Salesforce by default. The objects which are provided by the Salesforce by default, those are called standard objects. Example is anything. What about that? Here, content, account, contact, opportunity, forecast, lead, blah blah blah. Okay, these are the standard object examples. Okay, so example is account, contact. I will explain you why these objects are, why we require these objects as well. Okay, not now. We have different scenarios. Then I will explain. Forget about this type of guys. Account, yeah, account, contact, opportunity, etc. These are the standard objects, guys. Okay, clear, right? Now these objects are not suitable for us. It is suitable, but as a learner, it is very difficult. I will tell you in the last. Now I need to create my own object. What is the object name? Hospital. So that's the reason I am creating my own object. So now hospital is a custom object. Why? You are the guy to create your own object based on your client requirement. Understand? So now hospital is a custom object. Understand? So now, simple guys, whatever the objects by default Salesforce is provided, those are called standard objects. Whatever the objects created by the developer or anyone, those are the custom objects. Clear? Now we need to create the hospital. Come here. Here see new custom object. Okay, click on that. Okay. See guys, example, this guy already provided. These people are Salesforce people already guided. Example, account. Example, accounts. That means your object name is account. Plural label means accounts. Why I will tell you the reason. Okay. So in our case, what is the object name? Hospital. Those people are say that, hey, you can enter the plural as well. Hospitals. Whenever I come here, see, object name automatically populated. And record name, hospital name automatically populated. I will tell you that. See, I just entered the label hospital. Plural label is hospitals. Please note here. Note here means in your binder. Okay, not in notebook. So plural label automatically coming. That means there is some these many see object name. Whenever I enter the label, plural label we are entered, object name is coming. What is the purpose of these three? Label, plural label, object name. What is the purpose? Why these people are give these options? Okay, object name is only the label is fine, right? Why these people are provided the plural label and object name? I will tell you. Okay. Now come down. Here I am creating one object, guys. I am creating one object like this. That means like this. I am creating like this. Okay. But instead of account, I am creating what? Hospital. Understand? Instead of account, I am creating hospital name. But these fields I am not created. See here. Object is created, but there is no fields. Understand? So I am creating the table, but there is no whatever the fields. Why? Because if it is a field is there, then only I am entering the data. So that means whenever you are creating any object, by default, the Salesforce people creating one field. By default, one field is created. Why? Because without field, what is the purpose of that object? Understand, guys? At least one field those people are created. So that is the purpose of this record name. That means hospital name. What type of the data? So you are entering number of hospitals. That means it's a text data. So here see, it is created. What is that? Hospital is a object like this. If you click on new something, here what is the first field name? Hospital name. It's a text box like this. Understand? That means one shot we are creating the hospital object with one field. See here. See here. First one is hospital. This is the object name. So here see, hospital is a object name. Okay. Within that object, forget about this one and this one. I will tell you why these people are asking plural label. Why these people are asking the object name. I will explain you later. Now what is the next option? Record name. Record name is a standard. Record name is a standard field. While you are creating any object, by default one field is created internally. It is an interview question. Okay. Whenever you are creating one object, by default one field is created. Why? Okay. Why means if the interviewer asking, hey, whenever you are creating any object, why one field is created internally? So answer is, whenever we are creating the object why? We need to store some data. Here, for example, these people are not provided this. So object is created, but there is no input boxes. How we are capturing the data? Understand? So that's the reason those people are, while you are creating any object, one field by default internally created. That is the text type. One more field is there. I will tell you the data. Okay. As of now, text. So hospital name text. That means we are creating one hospital object with the hospital name is text box. Okay. Now save it. Only these two left, guys. Object name, plural label. Okay. Save it. Now see, guys. Singular label. We are entering this, right? Hospital. Singular label we are entered. Plural label we are entered. Object name we are entered. Okay, automatically coming. API name. Very important. Okay, we are not entered, but automatically coming this. Understand? This is the API name and object name. Both are different. What is the difference? Only underscore C. This is a double underscore, guys. Underscore C is added. Okay, on the top of object name, API name is created. API means application programming interface. Application programming interface. Simple. The word is like it is a rocket science, but it's very simple. Why we are using API name means we are what about the developing some code, right? At that time we are using only API names, not labels. API name is constant. Label may be changed, but API name always unique. Understand? So that's the reason while you are developing any code in the next phase. Okay, once the development drag and drop is done, we are going to the logical layer, right? At that time we are writing some code. At that time I am using this object. So while you are using this object, you are not refer singular label, plural label, object name. We are referred API name. What is API name? Hospital underscore C. Why C? C means custom. C means custom. Okay. For example, standard. It is an account. Standard we are not created at the time. Account standard, right? Account. There is no underscore C. Understand? So here, see, standard object API name is account, but custom object hospital underscore C. Why underscore C? C means custom. So like that, in your project, you need to identify which one is the standard object, which one is a custom object. Any object and with any object API name. Any object API name and with underscore C, that means this is created by someone. Any object does not contain API name underscore C, that is the standard. Clear? How to identify the standard object and custom object. Any object API name contains and with underscore C, that is the standard object. Sorry, custom object. Any object does not contain and underscore C, those are the standard. That is the difference. Clear, guys? Now we learn two things. The first one is while you are creating any object, by default one field is created. Okay, one is text field. Okay, second one is whenever you are creating any object, on the top of using object name. What is the object name? Hospital. The API name is created. API means simple. This field is, this value is we are using in the development. Why we are using already label is there, object name is there. While you are using only API name always it is unique. If you are creating one more hospital, okay, with same API name, it will not. Why? Because it is a unique. So that's the reason these API names we are using in the development. Okay, so that's the reason the API name created. So now singular label is covered. Singular label means it is an object name. Forget about the plural label. Object name. Why we are using the object name? Based on the object name, API name is created. API name is we are using in the development. Understand, guys? So now 3 is out of 4, 3 is covered. Only plural label is pending. I will explain you. Clear, guys? Now, okay, object is ready. Forget about the left side panel. Left side is a different story. Now, whenever we are creating the object, one field is created, right? One field, but we are not created. Automatically, Salesforce created, right? That means it is standard field. Come down. See here, there is a section standard fields. We are able to see only one field. What is that? Hospital name. But on the top of hospital name, there is 3 more fields already created. Right? What about that? Created by, last modified by, owner. That means, but these 3 we are not created. We know hospital name. It is a text. Okay. See guys here. This is the labels. These 4 are the labels. Same like this. Okay. These are the field name. These are the API names. Field name is API name. That means the coding, whenever you are using the owner, then you can refer this field name, not label. For example, last modified. See, last space modified space by dot. But in the coding you are using this last, there is no space. Modified, there is no space. By, there is no dot. So this is unique. You are unable to create whatever one more field like this. It is unique. So that's the reason in the field type, field level, you are using field names in your coding. Object level, API name, field level, field names you are using in the coding. So that's the reason label is different, field name is different. That means every field label internally field name is there. Field name is API names. Understand? But why these people, we are creating only hospital name, but why these people are created 3 more standard fields? Total, we are creating, not we are creating, Salesforce provided 4 standard fields while you are creating any object. Why? Why? Because what are the fields guys? Created by, last modified by owner. Okay. For example, assuming that this is one opportunity guys. For example, we have a dealings, right? In the sales, we have so many deals. For example, in the project related deal. Okay, the project, assuming that this is one record. Project name is Geo project. This is one record. Okay, Geo project. And amount, opportunity amount is, for example, 5 crores. Okay, where it is. That means this project is in progress. Okay, like that, someone in progress. One record is created like this. This is a different record, guys. Okay. For example, who created? We don't know. For example, in our company, 1,000 members are there. 1,000 members, who created this code? This is the object. What is the object name? For example, opportunity. Okay, this is the one object, standard object. What is the opportunity name? Project name is Geo. Amount is 5 crores. Stays in progress. That means the project is still in progress. Whenever the stage is completed, that means the project is complete. That means 5 crores is come to the respective company. That means it is very huge project. It is very huge project. That means our MVPs are so many people. Our vice presidents, our CEO, everybody looking for this project. Why? Because it is a huge amount, 5 crores project. Okay. So who created this this record? In the Salesforce, who created? We don't know. Why? There is no option to create this record. Who created? For example, here I need to add created by Ashok. Then everybody, oh, Ashok is created this record. So if you have any questions, then contact Ashok. Hey Ashok, what is the amount? Why it is still in progress? That means he is responsible. Everybody track that record. If those guys are having any questions, those people are directly contact to Ashok. So that is the purpose of created by. Okay, Ashok created. But some Peter is after that modifying to 5 crores to 3 crores. Everybody shocked. Why? Because up to now it is a 5 crores, now it is a 3 crores. Who modified? Understand? So that's the reason Salesforce people are provided last month. Then who last modified? Peter. Okay. So Ashok is created, modified by Peter. Then 3 crores. Then Peter is a responsible to answer that question. Our CEO or vice presidents or those people are asking, hey Peter, previously it is a 5 crores, now it is a 3 crores. Why? What is happening? So like that, you need to track that, the record situation. Understand? Next. So this is for example Geo. One guy. So this project is cognizant. Assuming that cognizant guy connected to the Geo. Okay, to what is happening when it is completed. Blah blah. That means this is responsible for someone. So that guy is called owner is, for example, John. That is the purpose of these three. Understand, guys? So that's the reason. What about that? Whenever you are creating any object, 4 fields are created. One is name, okay. Second one is who created the record, who modified the record, who is responsible for the record. Understand? We are not created. Who created? Salesforce people created. That means whenever you are creating any object, 4 fields are created. One is name, created by, last modified by owner. What is the purpose? We need to track the particular record, what is happening. Okay? Understand? That is the purpose of the remaining 3 fields. Understand, guys? So same way here also. What is that? Who created the hospital record? What is the hospital name? Who modified the hospital record? Who is the owner of the particular record? So that is the purpose, to track the particular record. To track the particular record, these remaining 3 fields are useful. Understand, guys? Now it is very easy for us what is happening on the particular record. Okay, everybody. So these people are answerable. Okay, for example, someone modified. So that guy is answerable. Why? Hey, the remaining people asking to that guy, hey, why are you modifying this field? Okay, something. Understand? So now the question is, the interview question is, whenever you are creating any object, how many fields are created? How many standard fields are created? 4. One is, what is the record name? Here hospital name is a record name. For example, student name. For example, some Geo name. Okay, some Tata name, something like that. Okay. So one is name, okay, record name. Second one is created by, last modified by owner. Overall, by default, while any object, guys, any custom object or standard we are not created, but any custom object while you are creating, 4 standard fields are created. Okay, those 4 fields, what is the purpose? I already explained. Clear, right? Okay, but see, guys. So hospital is a, what about that? Object and 4 fields. That means we are, as a developer, you need to, and what about that? There is some, yeah, how it look like. Hospital name, next. Created by, last modified by owner, right? That means all are values. I'm expecting the UI like this, the table, right? Why? Because these are the 4. And also one thing, these are the standard fields. So that's the reason there is no underscore C. Clear? Okay. Now I want to table format like this. Okay, while you click on the new button, I want to click this. But I am creating the object, guys. This is the object is ready. you need to, what about that, enter the data. If you want to enter the data, see guys, object is ready. I need to enter the data in this fields. How we can enter? For example, in the account tab is there. This is the tab, right? The word is tab. The account tab is there. Click on new. Then these fields are coming. We are entering the data. Same like we have a hospital object is there, but hospital tab not there. Understand? As of now, we are creating the object. Okay, now we need to enter the data. If you want to enter the data, you need to give the UI. UI means create the tab. Then only customer click on the tab and enter the data. Understand? That means you need to create the tab for this. You need to create the tab for this. Object is ready with 4 pins. Now, if you want to enter the data, you need to create the tab. Okay? So again, same story. How to create a setup. What is the word? The objects, tabs. Click on tab. Okay. Now see, there is so many tabs. Sections are there. Custom object tabs, web tabs, visual post tabs, lightning components tabs, lightning page tabs. We covered the entire syllabus. We covered all those tabs. But as of now, we are creating custom object. That means which section we need to follow? First section, custom object tabs. Okay? Click on that. Now see guys, here object is coming. It's a drop down. Okay? How many objects we are created? How many objects? One. Hospital object is a 1. So that's the reason in this drop down that is coming. For example, you are creating 10 objects. Those 10 objects which is not tab, those all the objects are come to here. Understand? So now we are already creating hospital object with 4 fields, right? What is that? Name created by transported by on. So this object there is no tab. So that's the reason it is come here. Select that. Now tab style. What is the tab style? For example, see guys, account. Account is a blue color. Icon is some file. Contact. What is the color? What's the color, guys? Purple. Purple color. And what is that icon? Some book, something like that, right? Same like what type of color, what type of icon you want. So that is called tab style. But please remember here, I am just setting the hospital name, but I am not giving any tab name. Clear? I am selecting the hospital. Hospital is the label of the object, but I am not, what about that, adding any tab name. Clear? I am not adding tab name. Let's see. These are the different tabs guys. Okay? You need to choose anything. I am using factory something. That means this is the color, this is the icon. Okay? Sorry? Not tab name is factory, I will tell you. Tab name is, this is the factory is the icon. Color is this color. Okay? Now we'll see. But as of now, please note down, what about that? I am not entering any tab name. I am just entering the, I am just selecting the object. That means I am not typing anything. Now click on see. Here description is there, right? Description means as a developer. For example, in the real time, you are the developer, right? You are creating one tab or something. Whenever you are creating anything, there is description, one box is there. Why? Because why we are using means it is not related to customer, it is related to development point of view. Why you are creating this tab? What is the purpose? You need to enter the description here. That means you are working in the 3 years in that company. After that you left. Someone replaced with your position. That guy don't know what is happening. So whenever that guy is open, description is there. Okay, we need to capture the patient, whatever the hospital information using this tab. Then that guy realized, oh, this tab is using for to capture the hospital information. So this description is, that is the purpose. Okay, to whatever give the KT. That means knowledge to the upcoming developers or whatever. Okay, so next guys, click on next. Now see guys, forget about that. This is the different concept. As of now, don't select, don't do anything. Click on next. That's it. There is a different concept. I will tell you. Here also, see here, custom app. Add to custom apps. That means here see, these are the different applications, right? That tab, where do you see? Which application you need to see that tab? Okay. So for example, here sales is there. Sales. Where is the sales? This is the sales. Only you need to enable that tab to the sales application, not remaining. Okay. In that case, include tab. Uncheck that. What is the application name? Sales. That means we need to create different application, but as of now, I need to add that tab in the sales application, not remaining applications. Understand? Okay. Now, save. Okay. See, custom object name label. What is coming? Hospitals coming, but we are not adding the label. We are selecting the object name. But why it is coming hospitals? We are already avoid that plural label of the object. To see where is that object. This is the hospital, right? You open that plural label. So while you are creating any tab, that tab name automatically fetch from the object related plural label. Understand? We are not entering any tab name. The tab name is fetching from the object related plural label. Understand? This is the tab name. Clear guys? Now singular label is object name, plural label is a tab name, object name is a using for API name. These all are covered. Understand? Plural label we are using for tab. That's the reason while you are creating the tab, we are not entering the, what about the tab name? Tab name is fetching for the respective object plural label. Understand? Now see guys, yes Ravani, it is possible, okay? Yeah. Now go to the sales. See? In the end, automatically hospital is added. Tab. Why we are giving the, we are added to the sales application. Click on that. Why this color is coming? It is a, we are choosing the tab style, the green color. See, the factory is the icon. This is the factory is a icon. Okay. Now tell me, if you click on new, how many fields are visible? 10. 4 fields, right? 4. What about that? Name created by, last modified by, owner. Okay. Like this, right? Like this. That's what our expectation. What happened? Only name is coming, owner is coming. What about remaining 2? So, and also owner also, we are not entering. It is a read only form. That means you need to enter only hospital name, not remaining. But where is the remaining 2? Created by, last modified by. Created by, for example, I am the first, for example, these people are providing created by one text box. I am created, but I am entering the, instead of Ashok Peter. That is the wrong information, right? Understand? Someone modified that and changing the modified by to some other one. That means it is, what about the fraud, right? So someone created, but entering into the other guy name. That means you need to, you are unable to modify the content. So that's the reason. See guys, hospital name, right? Apollo hospitals, okay? I'm just creating one, click that. If you click on save, internally the runtime engine is there, okay? That the Salesforce system, hospital name is stored. Owner, Naresh ID. Why? Who is the login user? Naresh ID. Automatically captured and assigned to here. So you don't have option to change it. Why? Because this is the true, right? Owner is whoever created that guy is a owner. Okay, as of now, click on save. See now, created by Naresh. Why? Naresh ID is a logged in user. So the system automatically, hey, who is logged in user? Who is logged in user? Naresh ID. Naresh ID. In your case, your name. So this is automatically captured and stored in the created by and last name. Understand? For example, owner, I am creating, I am assigned to this record to some other one. Then owner is changed. You need to change to Naresh to some John. So owner you need to modify, but created by and last modified by you are not able to. Why? If you are there is a edit option, then instead of, for example, John is modified, but that guy is entered Peter value, Peter name. So it is not corrected. So that's the reason. What about that? Created by, last modified by, system will enter. You don't have option to modify. If you modify it, it is misused, right? So that's the reason now 4 fields are there. Name, owner, created by, last one. Owner means, for example, see guys, we have a Airtel. Airtel, you are calling to the Airtel or any issue. Okay, you are calling to the customer care. Those people are creating one case. Okay, so that case is related to, for example, iPhone issue, guys. iPhone power button issue. Power button issue is a one team. So by default, it is created one owner. Okay, some XYZ. Those people are as, oh, this is the power button issue. I need to assign to Ashok. So those people are assigned to owner is Ashok. For example, screen is locked. Something in any issue. Power button or mobile is not working. Something. So those people are assigned that case to some other thing. At the time, Peter is the owner. Understand? So that's the reason owner will be changed. But created by and last modified will not change. Understand? So that is the beauty of Salesforce, guys. Everything will be tracked. Okay. So now 4 fields are ready. Okay. What is that? Name. Here you need to enter only name field. Once you are created, owner also read only. Whenever you are created. But once it is created, you need to assign this record to whoever you want. In your team, whoever you want, you need to assign. Clear, guys? So now name is ready. Owner created by last month. But end of the day, here we are entered only one field. What is that? Name only. The remaining all are done by the system. Understand? Okay. Now, okay, hospital is ready. Now, as per our common sense, okay, hospital is ready. Apollo Hospital. So, is there any other field required here? Branch, right? That's our common sense, guys. So that's the reason you need to think like a whatever the customer. Okay, what is that? Okay, Apollo Hospital. Where is the branch? Right? Where is the branch? So that's the reason address. I just add the address. How to add the address? Again, go to the object. Here, there is no new button. Why? It is a standard. You need to create your own. What about that? Field. That means custom page. By custom, you are the guy to create the field based on your requirement. Understand? So you need to create the custom field. Forget about the relationship. That is a different concept. So now you need to click on new, then add the address. Okay. So click on new. What is that? These are the different types. As of now, we are entering the text, right? For example, your address is like a big box, right? What do you say? The big box is called text area, right? Text area means address means house number, pin code, and where is the state. That means it is not a text. It is more than text. That means we require more characters. Here, please note down if possible. See, guys, text, right? The name we are using text. The hospital name is a text, right? That means text holding some space, guys. Some space means it is holding only 255 characters. This is the interview question, guys. See here. Text and text area. I think this is 80. Sorry. Text is 80. Text area. Text area means, see here, allow user to enter 255 characters. Some cases you will enter more data. Okay, at that time you can use text area long. How many characters it is allow? 1,31,072 characters. Okay. For example, if you want to enter, see rich means you want to enter the images, something like that. At that time we are using text area rich. Understand? Based on your requirement, you need to choose what is the option you want. So now here I want to use text area. Why? Because I need to add address. Address means name, where it is, what is the branch, something like that. Text area is fine. It is yellow. Text area is yellow. How many characters, guys? 255. If more than 255, you can use this. Okay, that is up to your whatever the situation. Okay, guys. So text area 255 characters. Next. What is that? What is the label? Sorry? Hospital. Address, right? The field name is address. Address. Field name. Field label, field name. Field label is we are able to see the screen. Field name is APN. The backend we are using. In the development point of view, we are using field name. That means whenever you are creating anything, label and name is both are there. Label is for UI. In the UI it is visible. Field name is in the coding purpose we are using. Okay. Now see help text. Description. I told you. Whenever you are creating anything, description is coming. Why you are creating this field? This is for only technical purpose, developer purpose. For example, I am creating, instead of me, some people are coming. At that time, that guy is open this address. Okay, why this guy is created? So you need to add the description. So it is mandatory. Some people, some companies are followed, but in my company we are followed. Whenever you are creating a field or anything, you must enter the description. Otherwise, we are not accept. Why? Because the other people are confused. Okay, now you can enter this field use this field, we can capture the what? Address, information of hospital. So this is only for developers. Okay, the other guy open this. Oh, why this field is created? So that guy check the description. Oh, this field is capturing the hospital address. We are using this field. Now, for example, guys, if you see in some government websites, I will show you. Not now. Okay. Okay. See here. Required. Required means this field is required or not. Okay. Forget about that as of now. Hospital. Now forget about this, guys. Add just visible to all. I told you this profile level security is a different concept. I will explain at the time. Now save. Now see, where is that? See, 4 fields are standard. One is custom field. What is the API name? Address __ C. Text area of 255 characters. If more than 250 characters, you can change again the data type. Okay. Now see, guys, come to here. Address is coming. There is a pen icon. Right? Click on that. See, it's coming. Now you can enter. Jubilee Hills, road number 36, some pin code or something. Okay. Well, that's fine. That is the address. Okay. Now, okay. Save it. Okay. For example, if you want to create one more record, Okay, you need to enter that record. It is a text area. It is a text box. Okay, so now hospital record is ready as of now. I'm just entering only one hospital, guys, as of now. If you want, you can add multiple hospitals. Okay. If you want to record. That's what I explained you in the different objects. Why? Because here we are just using one text type, one text area. For example, one patient is coming. Okay, I will explain you the different data types. Okay, so as of now enough. Why? Because we need to cover remaining. So hospital is ready. Hospital is ready. Okay, come to the as a business. Okay, hospital is established. That means hospital is ready. As per our common sense, directly patient visit to the hospital, then there is no doctors, right? That means first hospital is priority, then those people are, what about that? In the hospital, what are the doctors? Okay, how many doctors are there? Which categories those guys are covered? Something like that. That means we need to capture the, what about that? Doctor information, right? So we require one more object to capture the water. Doctor information. Hospital is ready. There is no doctors. How the patients are visited to the hospital, right? That means, so that is our common sense, guys. Okay, hospital is ready. For example, one of the guy go to the hospital. Okay, I have a some whatever neuro issue. Then neuro doctor is there or not? Those people are checked that. That means if those guys are checked, the neuro doctor is available or not. So first of all, we need to store the doctor information, right? So hospital information ready. Now you need to store the doctor information, the hospital point of view. Now again you need to create a one more object. What is the object? What is the object, guys? Doctors. Doctor. Okay? Not doctor. Doctor. So doctor is a object. Tab name is doctors, right? Automatically coming. Now what is that? Again, custom objects. Now click on new object. What is that? Doctor plural label. Why we are using plural label? Why we are using plural label? It is useful for the tab name. For example, guys, here doctor, right? Doctor info. Assuming that doctor space info. Okay. Now see that previously, if you understand here, please observe these things, guys. The label is hospital, then API name is hospital _ C. Right. Now, what is the label? Doctor space info. Then what is the object name? Doctor _ That means object name all not allowing the whatever the spaces. Object name or field name or anything. Okay, object name or field label or anything not allow the what about that spaces. If you are enter any space with replace with the underscore. Understand? For example, see info. I'm removing this. Doctor info some yes. Okay. How many words are there? Doctor info details. Now how many spaces are there? 2. So then you can, as a developer, you need to tell that what is the API name. Doctor space always replace with the underscore. Doctor _ info _ details _ C is the API. Now see, this is the object. On the top of it, API name is created. We are already saw that. That means what is API name? Before C, as a developer, guys, before entering the data, so this is the label. Then you don't want, for example, in the coding, you are entering what about that? You are writing the code. At that time, this is the object. What is the object label? Doctor space info space details. Then you don't want to go and copy paste. Okay, you need to generate the API name automatically. What is that? Oh, so if the label is this, so space is replaced with the underscore. That means doctor underscore info underscore details. It is a custom object underscore underscore C. Like that, you need to whatever that estimate the API name. Understand? So okay. Now Shravan, I will tell you, okay? No need to worry about that. We are in starting, okay? So now I'm not adding any. Now see guys, doctor, what is the tab name? Doctors. Object name is this. What is the field name? Doctor name. Previously hospital, field name is hospital name. Now doctor name. The old one. You need to remove that. Doctor name. Okay. Now click on save. How many fields are created? 4 fields, right? What are those? 4 standard fields are created. I already told you, while you are creating any object, by default 4 fields are created. Created by, last modified by, owner and name. Okay? Here name is doctor. Previously hospital. Hospital name. What about that? Doctor name. Now it is fine. First of all, I need to create the tab first, then add the remaining data. Okay. How to create the tab? Tabs. Open in the new tab. Which tab? Custom object tab. Right? We are creating the documents. Can you tell me in the drop down how many objects are coming? 2. Why?
Already created hospital object.
2, right? So, okay, if that answer is correct, already we are creating one tab. Why again that object is coming? One object, we are not creating multiple tabs, right? One object, one tab. That means already that hospital done. That means what is the pending? Only doctor is a pending to create the tab. That means how many objects are coming? One. Understand? Already hospital we are already created. So that's the reason it is not coming. Understand? If it is coming, that means same object we are creating multiple tabs. That is nonsense, right? So whenever you are creating already tab together with your object, it is not come here. Whatever the objects, there is no tab, those objects are available here. So in our case, doctor is recent object which is not having any tab. Add the description. Click on, oh sorry, what is the tab style? So tab style is some leaf. Okay, doctor, okay, this, okay. So leaf, okay. So what is the green color with the leaf, guys? The tab. Default on, don't do anything here. Next, here, which application you need to add? Only sales. Uncheck that, only sales. Now see in the above, hospital is there. Now, sales. See, there is an arrow. Why? Because there is no space. Okay? In the right side. What is that? Tell me if you click on new, doctors, leaf, and green color is coming. Now click on new. How many fields are able to be here? 4. But how many fields are visible? 2. How many fields are editable? 1. Right? That's what, guys, you need to, before click on the view button, you need to estimate what is happening in the next screen. Like that, you need to get the skill. Okay, once you click on that, everything is come here. But before that, you need to estimate that what is happening in the next. As a developer, we need to analyze that. Okay, now what is that? Doctor name, owner. Now you need to create what about that? In the doctor, as per our common sense, what are the data you need to enter in the doctor object? What is that? For example, in the doctor point of view, we need to create Name is already done. Name, it is a text type. Text, right? Text. Next, specialization. Forget about my spellings, guys. I'm very bad. Specialization. Specialization means the guy is related to what about the cardio or gynae or what about that neuro or right, different. That hospital provided only five related options, guys. For example, 5 or 3, assuming that. General means like headache, something like that. That means general or cardio or what about that? Neuro. Okay, these are the 3 options. Specialization. These 3 options. These 3 options means it is fixed. John is a cardio, then you need to choose cardio. Peter is a doctor, that guy is a neuro, then neuro is you need to select that. Some X person is a general, that means you need to select general. That means what is the type here? What is the type? Specialization is a drop down pick list. Why? Because you don't want to enter, guys. You are just selecting the John. We are entering the name is John. John is belongs to, for example, one doctor is joined in the hospital. His name is John. He is related to neuro. Then name is John. Specialization is you don't want to enter. Why? It is waste of time. That means here you need to create the drop down or pick list. Pick list is one data. Okay, like that you need to analyze, guys. Okay, pick list. Now, again, other. Tell me, any other? Timings. Yes, good. Availability. Okay, availability. What about that? From and to. Availability. Availability from to. Okay, so availability from and to means what type of data it is? Time, right? Already we have a time is there. What is that? It is a time. We'll see. It is a time. Data type is time. Whether Salesforce is supported or not, that is a different story. First of all, we are analyzing. Next, availability from and to. Next, fees. General is a 700 rupees, cardio 1500 rupees, neuro 1200 rupees. That means depending on the doctor, fees will be changed, right? That means you need to add the fees. Good. Fees is a amount, right? Amount means it's a currency. For example, this application in India, currency is rupee. This application in the Apollo, maybe in the US. Okay, then we are not creating one more application for US. Same application, currency will be changed. That means in the dollars, in the China and something like that. So that's the reason fees type is, what is that? Currency. Okay, now any other? Sorry, blood test. Doctor don't have blood test, right? Patient have it. Okay, in the patient we are adding the blood test something like that. Qualification. Qualification is MD or MS. Different persons having different qualifications. That means there is no drop down, is not supported. It's just text. Why text? Some different combination, right? MS, MD, ortho, MS, some blah blah blah, right? So that's the reason it's text. Any other? It is very mandatory, guys. Once it is done, we need to done our. Any other field? That is the mandatory, guys. No, that is the hospital. How you decided? For example, you need to. You need to go particular hospital. First of all, what do you check with respect to the doctor? Experience, right? What is the experience? For example, 10 years and 18 years. You need to go only 18 years, right? That means experience. Experience is a, what about that? Next, experience is a number, right? Character. Experience is a number. 1 year or 2 years, 30 years. 30 years experience is, I think it's not possible. Some people. Okay, that means 1 to 25. Which means 25 years max. After that, he will retire. That means 1 to 25. 1 year, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up to 25. Right? That means you need to enter text, number, or drop down. Anything is fine. Okay, guys. Phone number, doctor, we don't require. Hospital requires. We need to call the reception, then connect with the, hey, the doctor is available or not. Can you check that? So those people are, okay. So this is the doctor information as per our common sense. Now we need to create this data, these fields in our object. Okay. We'll see you tomorrow, guys. Okay. Any questions, guys? Online people. Not online, no? Offline also. I have very limited time. Guys, recordings you need to connect with. I will again share one number. Okay, don't call that number, guys. Last week or yesterday, I will share one number. His name is Shyam. You need to connect with that person for recordings and everything. Okay, for fees related or whatever may be. Once you are paying the fee, I will share the whatever the documents, guys. Okay, Shyam. 8247601157. That's what. So this is the contact, guys. Call that persons. Okay. If you have any questions. That's the reason, Kiran, I told you. Guys, this is the contact person. Call to this guy. Okay? Ask whatever you have. Apart from technical. Technical, you need to connect with me. What about the fee structure, and what about that? Recordings. Okay? You need to connect with them. Okay, guys? Thank you, guys. I have other session. Yes, guys. Omkar, I think you need to get. I think the free demos. Those people are shared with you. You need to go through that. I already explained whatever we are covered, right? In the detailed way, I already explained you guys. This is the contact person. And now. Guys, if you are paying the fee, then only those people are sharing to you. Okay. Without paying the fee, how those guys are sharing the videos? Yes, sir, it is possible. In the mobile also it's not. It is possible, guys. Through mobile, we are whatever they open the Salesforce out. If you paid the amount, okay, call that guy. Who is that guy? I already shared one contact, right? You can call Vijay, you can call that. If you have any questions, you can call that number, guys. Tarun, already in the documentation, we already added all those things. Okay, open that document. Then I already added how we are creating and how to create the org and everything. You need to go through the documents. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.